That's something that he's going to absolutely need to step up for this Haven match.
Well, they do the crew.
And Killjoy, here we go.
Yeah, it's going to be this double Sentinel comp for Zeta Division. I love Laz on the chamber, but I thought
It's
FNATIC
cool.
did a great job of applying
Did
so much
Mini watch
pressure
the
to
crew
him, not
game?
allowing him to be
Did
comfortable
Boaster watch
on
the crew
defensive
game?
fracture. I expect that to continue
Mini watched the
again
crew game
here
at least,
with this
and Mini can
with this
speak.
double initiator comp for FNATIC.
So they should.
you
I reckon they're going to play it similar way. It's kind of cool that it's double Sentinel. Basically, you end up. Basically, you can have the turret watching, but when you're on attack, obviously everyone understands why it's good on defense. But when it's on attack, you can have like turret watching all of behind, and then you can start using the trips and the alarm bots to actually get information. So it turns out that taking garage control is actually pretty cool. You can put the chamber trip in the middle, and it actually checks all the corners. So it's kind of legit.
Boaster has always favored that, and Sugar Zero, when they've made runs happen before, it's when he's been on
Boaster or someone in the team didn't watch the crew game, it might. It might have some legs, but Mini watch this. I'm pretty confident.
This back to your casters, Doug and Vola.
So Mini can at least talk until the barriers go down. So it's a good amount of time. Like 2 minutes, maybe even 3 minutes to talk.
Some success on Fracture. This is a different beast, man. You've got the Jet. You've got really good art.
I like this decision from Zeta though. I think this is cool. The Haven was a little bit. It wasn't great. I'll be honest.
A Band-Aid.
So this is a nice way of. It's a nice way of realizing that in my mind, Chamber's a big win condition for them. So yeah, it's a good comp.
To go on the same point, Leo Durka. Back to those roles that
Boaster did a watch party of it, maybe. he was singing a lot though. Let's see how much he can remember of it. I think that was the game. Okay, Zeta on defense, FNATIC on attack. Oh, the nades. The nade with the Astrosuck, almost. I mean, I say almost. Look at the damage. Yeah, pretty good. Could have been a bit more.
But it was just a bit late.
Oh, that was
and now
a nice
off that fault
stun.
line, Durka's actually the one who's going to establish his presence.
Oh my goodness, how
Boaster's in spawn.
That's crazy.
And I don't know that Depp knows. They're so unaware.
You gotta kill
they
everyone
take care of
somehow.
Durka, but as you mentioned, Boaster's behind enemy lines, and there's no one to check him.
Yeah, and this is going to be the problem here. You need to get stalled.
Yeah, in terms of the pistols as well, I'll give us a quick update. It's 0-2, and it's. I mean, do I do this? The HP's are low. I wouldn't do it yet.
Yeah. Laz is going to be, I mean, if FNATIC gets these hits off, he's going to be rotating in this situation.
I should have kept it there. 0-3.
This won't be fun. He's going to find himself
0-3 in terms of pistols.
You know, to go back to the conversation we were having around FNATIC and how they don't really have to change their comps. And, you know, oftentimes when you see a team at the top, especially in a game like Valorant that's as volatile as it is.
Yeah, get the plus 25. Chat, how many shorty kills we on so far? Someone give me the. Someone give me the update of shorty kills for this tournament.
I'm so sorry. It feels like they're so far ahead.
We haven't had too many, but
really
something uses it a lot. This was the 10th.
Like
oh, okay, actually, that's quite a lot more than I thought.
They're tweaking the small things in their game.
Oh, for sure. I mean, look at different teams like Loud, for example, the Harbor Viper lovers. Moving away from that, right, to try to find an edge in the meta instead. FNATIC are just improving on the comps that they play so often. I mean, this is a classic C hit we've seen from them over and over.
Bucky's not going to be great for the retake,
yeah. Showing some of the new stuff that they've been working on.
Yeah, and you know there's something there, right? You know the brain trust of Mini and Boaster and everyone else on that staff. Anders too just recently joined staff again for this run. You know they have stuff prepped, but if you don't have to show it, that's the most ideal of situations.
Here.
Seems like another round that's easily going to go in favor of FNATIC here. So you got 3 members from Zeta who are posted up in garage, going to try to pop out, try to find some space. Crow does have a flash. Maybe you pop out through that or just die to the spike. It seems like that's what their goal is here.
Leo's just using his gun as a molly there through that smoke. They can't get through garage at all. Remember on Fracture, Zeta did a pretty decent job on one of the Ghosts, not the one where Boaster almost aced.
The other one.
Yeah. And here, FNATIC
They took a rifle down. It's a bit of a win.
Their players alive. That usually isn't
Bit
even
of
a
small
big deal,
win.
but that's where the snowball starts. That's where you get the same start you got on Fracture. What was it, like 6-0?
6-0,
Should get dropped. Should
Before
be.
Zeta got their first round.
Yeah, it starts in situations like this. Take a look at the buy for FNATIC. 3 rifles, 4.
This would be. I think this would be the first ever time. Okay, I was gonna say this would be the first ever time that he actually keeps the Marshal into this one.
Takes the cheat Marshall on the anti-eco. It's such a good weapon there, and then goes for a little bit of an upgrade, usually a Bulldog, something like that. But
taking the hit with a Bulldog.
Yeah.
And
they gave the Bulldog to Boaster and left the rifle in the hands of Leo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just leader things. Ooh, the smoke missed. Durka's normally supposed to be dashing up into that. I'm wondering if it's a miss or intentional.
No, he does.
But that's the classic Durka pop.
Yeah, they do different pathing with it. They have 2 hits with it.
Re-rotate through garage. This is real old stuff here from FNATIC.
Depp is in so much trouble, man.
I think he's in a good pause.
On both sides right now.
And nobody around him. Well, he's done well to get the first. Aftershocks and clear him out. He somehow gets a second as Boaster's timing.
Gets 2 on this as well.
Just a bit.
Yeah. Sugar Zero has double star, kind of wants to stay alive, and that is not staying alive. That's a little bit devastating. No smokes now to block this. Isn't a great plant though, so they still have to fight over towards site.
We're talking about them getting better, right?
Fake smoke?
Little things
Real
like
smoke.
that. Durka smoked off.
Yeah, I mean, this is Boasty's smoke.
The Astra smoke, Boaster falls, Leo falls too. It's going to be Durka in a 1v3 if he wants to win this round.
Ooh, okay, nicely handled in the end. Pretty good round.
Swing ZETA on the board, and notably earlier than they were on Fracture.
Absolutely. Quickly in the anti-bonus.
Yeah, they could have didn't feel comfortable going for a good plant after the kill over towards spawn.
Fracture, they did lose quite a bit here. Again, FNATIC's going to easily be able to buy up. And here's where, you know, the trouble started for FNATIC. The Aftershock is being used when Boaster's basically about to get there. What if that actually slowed him down? But either way, not quite the round.
That's sick, man.
Remember,
this replay guy is so good, dude. This table's still sticky.
FNATIC showing somewhere. It started with that V-pop and then going into garage. After tapping the spike and getting out util from ZETA.
Really nice stun. Recon goes in, doesn't get shot, double scan.
That would have just killed them both.
Durka did get past some of that early utility that was dumped into main.
Yeah, Aatrox is doing replays. I think he's on. I'm not sure if it's like the full replays or not.
Starting to see some of the tech come out.
Yeah.
And Boaster recalls the star, and that gives Laz the room to get out of there.
Oh, I think he saw it. I think he saw him, maybe on the second or third glance back, but
give him a new desk. Dude, I feel sorry for the person that has to go on the desk after. It wasn't his fault.
Allows Laz to reposition though. That information that he was long is long gone. And FNATIC getting out of here. Durka with the lurk.
This is nice. They go over towards short. They put one here and then they just cut sound. Question mark, question mark. And what are we actually doing?
They just removed the trip.
That was from up close.
This is kind of cool. He removed the trip because the trip was in vision, right, chat? Or am I wrong? And then that's trying to force them that they would walk into this.
Stars on seat. The drone as well. The stun coming through from Chronicle.
So I like the idea there. I thought that was pretty cool. But
no, but it did have them get off of
and now they walk back into this judge though. Dude, how many judge kills are we gonna see?
My goodness, he's got a judge on the other side of this box.
Laz came backside too, so this hold is still good from ZETA.
The judge might stop it by itself.
Ooh,
just
maybe. Maybe the tech wasn't fully there. Laz can win this round. Laz can win this. Oh, plant just went down. There was like 7 seconds, 8 seconds.
If he got that kill, it would have ended the round. And now instead, they have post-plant positions to play from.
You wonder here if that flash had gone a different way, what position we'd be in, but
Chronicle gets a kill. It's
with the advantage. Time on their side.
Gonna get the aftershock off, yes.
Yeah, the aftershock's gonna
oh my god, the stun was legit.
There. Chronicle has fallen. 3v2 in favor of ZETA. Alfir and Leo still up, still trying to make something happen, but it's Laz who cleans it up.
Yeah, good round, back to back. Where are we in terms of money? 2-4 on top of this. This is the only person that can't buy. Maybe they do the Bulldog Mania, but
that's twice now, I would say, actually.
Honestly, they're on attack. I don't know. I think they might eco this. We'll see.
This C-fake and this A-hit.
Wow.
If they were going to force it, it would be like 3 Bulldogs.
And despite some mistakes there from ZETA, I mean, it would have been round over if that team flash didn't come through from heaven on the Laz.
Yep.
He still makes it work, though. And nobody from FNATIC following up because there's just not that many bodies in that A-hit since everybody else is on the rest of the map. And the
but double ult. Oh, dude, we're so close to so many ults. We have a low buy, so this is their low buy, but it's still pretty legit. They go fast over towards short. This is a nice new recon. Never seen this before. It's normally on the box. And again, these guys.
Showstopper from 10. Durka tries.
That's so sick. That is so sick. And they get the kill of this as well.
How does he dodge that?
That's the smoker down though. That's like a pretty good trade.
That thing must have gone through the door, not done any damage to him at all.
Yeah, it went like straight through the bottom of the door.
And it's crazy that nobody else died there.
Does Chronicle want to use his ult into this? 2 people low HP, so no smokes, probably not.
At least 10 was able to get Boaster with a nade as he fell to his Sheriff. And FNATIC without their leader right now. Gonna just post up and hit this A side anyways. No smokes.
Game's easier this way to call from, right? When you're dead.
This recon...
Angel method doesn't apply to everybody.
This recon doesn't get you if you're crouched. Did he crouch each? I don't know if he missed the dart or if it can be dodged by crouching, and he crouched every wave.
For the Rolling Thunder, but they got the lockdown to fall into.
It looked like he might have crouched every wave, honestly. Ult goes in, forcing them back over towards Laz. Oh man,
they've got to go all the way out. I mean, there's a little bit of
that's a big kill as well. That's on the person who had the ult.
Oh well. I didn't know if he'd expect the second.
And he can just hold one here. They can just insta-smoke the spike, which they do and stick. No way. He hit him with the recon dart. Okay, that's a big kill. It was so funny. He hit the defuse with the recon.
Do have to say, though, despite the fact that ZETA win this round, they had to spend some key ults there that would have been crucial against FNATIC's guns.
Yeah, there was a lot going on at the same time here, though.
I think FNATIC had a massive chance there, so ZETA in damage control is okay. Yeah, it did go through that door.
That's just crazy.
But everything else working out for them. I mean, that lockdown comes in at the perfect time, and it pushes them right into Laz's flank. Who expects the flanking chamber with the tour de force?
Do I want some pasta? Yeah, maybe just a little bit, actually.
Big stack of ults here, though, from FNATIC.
Thanks.
And they're going for the C hit instantly. Look at this.
Shout out to the mods. Didn't see that. Wait, Desk gets Pester as well? God damn.
All towards C. You're right. Dirk was on the dash out. Blades online, and he's instantly dropped. I mean, Depp just peeked out from behind that smoke with nothing behind it.
It's crazy to me that they're executing there without a stun from Chronicle. He's able to use
it was a nice hit.
Cosmic Divide's going to allow them to get off site.
Oh.
That's nice. That buys them a lot of time. Where is Astra? Where is Astra? Dude, have we got a smoke coming back? Yeah, we do. So this smoke is everything.
Smoke off the spike here. This is still going to be really dangerous for FNATIC. They all fell off.
It's going to be a night mix. They got Leo's ult.
Leo with the Hunter's Fury. You've got Boaster who just put a star on the spike too.
And that's the only smoke, I'm pretty sure. So this ult kind of needs to get popped. Yeah, Astra Suck goes in, and then the ult on top of this, and then the smoke's going to go down. It's very nicely handled, dude. Leo hit so many with that as well. Oh my goodness, that was a very nice round
Look
from
at the
them.
Sentinel utility right now. You see the alarm bot in garage. There's a trip in garage.
Good understanding of how important the round was. A lot of ults used once again. And do they squeeze out a buy? Because these two kind of wrecked. I mean, these three are kind of wrecked.
And that allows Alfir to go up through garage. Avoid the turret.
Leo got so many tags on that, and the extra kill at the end.
One place where he can sneak his way through. That's ridiculous.
Okay, and this is why they use so many ults, right? A lot of you are going 3 ults question mark, but 3 ults to win a round that forces them down to eco is definitely worth. It's a good understanding of how big the round itself was. That turret was 1 away from killing him. One more pass would have done it.
Such a shift from ZETA since LCQ.
What do they have here? See ZETA with this light buy, a Bulldog and a Stinger. 10 trying to hold him back with the Sheriff as Durka, slips the net. Seems like they're going to want to regress. Meanwhile, ZETA are taking the space that's been afforded to them, that's been allowed to them mid.
And Alfir,
I kind of like this late push middle. Obviously, the alarm bot's here.
Right as they walk down. So you could put it. Is he really going to invest lockdown here?
He's considering it. You see the dart, you see the flash intended to conceal the info gathering tool that's there.
It's kind of nice. Zeta will take this, by the way.
Oh, they're going to fight. But Leo's
Durka is still low. They're kind of going to make a decision and flood the site. Is Durka going to push? Dude, that is a gun as well. I think that might have been an error there. I don't know how many numbers they saw behind him, that's why he's pushing, so I can't be like crazy angry at him. Also love the decision to, once they got spotted behind, everyone rotate over towards here. They get a hill, get the gun, and then now they can take this Astra ult as well. I think it's so worth using this Astra ult personally.
But is that going to be enough? Tep has already fallen. Oh my gosh, it's not. 10's going to have to 1v3 this to win the round. And
Yeah,
with 20
they would
HP,
isolate Alpha
I
maybe.
just don't know how he does.
Oh, so well done from Boaster.
I mean, look at those smokes, man. Paving his way out and paving his way right back in. You see him creeping on the other side of his smoke. 10's on the tap. He was wise to it, but it's not gotten to half yet. He still has so much he needs to do. It's just a bait.
It's a nice reposition from Alpha, who spotted from heaven over towards long. That's why he's looking now.
And that's tough to read there.
Leo died first,
As the
right?
final player,
And all it took was just a 4-pass and late push over towards middle, and then them being stuck in this
if you're the
area.
last player from ZETA there, you're not really quite sure how the rest of the players are playing. You think he's coming from long, given how Boaster's scared to leave short in that instance. It's crazy to me. He's just fighting right now.
Yeah, Boaster did great. I really think that Astra ult changes this round, personally. Then they don't have to worry about long or short, and they can heavy focus and not
He's happy to take those
like actually give through the choke point. Either way, it was a very good eco. I think it was winnable though. Shudi with the prime. Thank you so much, bro. Welcome in, mate. Appreciate that. Welcome into the Slug Club. In terms of this, they do have a lot of ults. The Astra ult that I wanted them to use.
Split coming in here.
Yeah, and C is just straight up retake, maybe because of the ult that they have.
There's really no one here, at least instantly. Darka gets pinned through the wall, but there's no one playing on site. ZETA are ready to pounce, so they've already rotated. Everyone with the exception of Laz. They're not going to flood.
Yeah, Alpha are active there. They can't flood, given that there was so much pressure on this space right here that they're using.
No one pushing mid. Alpha might be the one here. Yeah, that's so strong. Getting spammed as well. Extra few bullets would have killed him. And then the instant decision once he's killed the killjoy to go over towards B, knowing that the util is going to be down, so the lurk's going to be great. Low HP as well. We might as well be lurking. Pressure's still there from Garage anyway. He's so good.
Timing of it's going to be everything, but the truth is, I don't know that ZETA are going to be able to really find enough space to get out onto the site for the flank to even matter. And even if they do, they're pushing right into the teeth of FNATIC, into everything they have set up. Yeah, Laz gets one is a
really cool round.
Complimentary gift, I guess.
He's behind him.
Laz is ready for it. Oh, he was so close. Does he push? Does he dare swing out? Yes, he does.
What the hell is this flash as well? Flash through B.
That flash is through B into their spawn.
Zeus, thank you so much, bro. Zeus with the prime. Thank you very much, man. Welcome into the Slug Club as well. Appreciate that from you, dude. Welcome in. Thank you very much. And Sealy is a seal as well with the 8 months. Saying he's glad to be here. I'm glad to have you here as well, bro. Thanks so much for that.
Actually went for Sugar Zero on that engagement. I think it was actually favored for the ZETA players. But then he's hidden behind the box. They know where he is, and he still gets the kill.
Yeah.
What can you do? It's the Tokyo form from Alpha where it's like, oh, this guy, he just runs through smokes and kills 2 as Cypher. Yeah, okay. Let him have it.
ZETA timeout makes a lot of sense.
What his final stat line was on the other side of Fracture, but he's already looking to replicate that.
I didn't check the money, but I imagine the eco, they're around like
10-3 on the attacking side.
600, 800 around there.
I mean, you expect him to have big numbers performance on the defensive side.
Alpha is surreal. Yeah, it looks like he's on for the double like MVP potentially.
This one doesn't feel like that anymore.
No, not at all.
Clear, memorable moments, and I think they've actually.
Or at least the 2 best events we've seen him have.
A much better fight than on Fracture. I think we're still thinking about that narrative that the desk was talking about, where 10 didn't get any of those initial first kills on Fracture. 0-6 on that one as the Neon.
It's a brutal stat line.
He's definitely much better on the Raze. His form at LCQ was crazy.
We go down to an eco like we said on this one, and
for him.
Laz might have a chance to get a kill.
This is just a headhunter. What?
Dude, Dirk has even done some weird movement and he still hit it. Jumped off the box that was close here.
Jumped off the little hay bale.
Yeah.
It looked like it hit him in the shoulder.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, had a chance to just solo win this round maybe with that kill.
I was concerned too. I mean, Laz was by himself, and yeah, he had the TP to get out.
Oh, really strong shot.
Yeah, I guess that's exactly what he needed. That was all he really
good
had in that instance. Meanwhile, for FNATIC, you see how they're posted up right now.
You gonna take this turret away? Wait, does that even? Yeah, it doesn't reach.
Doesn't actually take it down though.
Oh, what the?
Yeah, but
is there not a smoke there?
They were expecting aggression from
maybe the peak just happened before the smoke. I'm not sure.
A little bit of it, but it was actually Chronicle who was waiting for that. waiting for Laz to take that space. And it never came.
Black Bull Mastiff as well with the 2 months. Thank you for the Prime, mate. Appreciate that, dude. Thank you very much. The peak was before? Yeah, I think so. That makes sense.
You're easily picking off rotates. I'm surprised Sugar Zero's not placing down stars there. But he has so many already pre-placed, so you can't really dynamically help. There's the grab wall, though.
Hey, they shut down this pretty heavy. They're going into garage. What gun we got? Oh, I haven't seen this for a while. The little lurk one. It's been a while. It's been like... Oh yeah, come on. You must have watched that event.
Oh no.
No, they didn't watch it. They did a little bit of spamming, brought him down to like 45 HP, but I love this smoke. He was the person that I saw it first last time. Sick round from Sugar Zero. Again, it's a smoke like this. It just kind of leaks out a little bit over towards here, and you can hide in this corner. We saw it. When did we see this? Was it him? Or was it? It was him, right? Was it Sugar Hero? Sugar Hero? Or was it You reckon it was scary? It could have been, yeah.
But that's actually just a... Wow.
What?
This is a pretty normal smoke on Garage, actually.
You know what's crazy, too, is they spammed it. They checked him.
Yeah.
Sersha against FBX. Copenhagen. Yeah, it was a while ago.
And they've kept this game very close.
They just didn't trust the gut enough. Needed to spam a few more bullets into it.
No one there.
This is a nice round, nice eco from them.
It's a classic for FNATIC.
They're doing pretty good, to be honest. With the start and losing the pistol, this has been pretty nice. Close to a lot of ults. That's a nice shot from Alpha, though. He has been outrageous.
Yep.
It's 12 and 4.
He's in form.
Yeah, he's in like he's in crazy form. Like he's looking like the best player.
FNATIC should have a lot of room to work on C.
And they took a lot of time to clear Durka there, but still quickly doing it before the spike goes down. So, Razor to clear actually to try to find Durka. Instead,
wait,
Alpha has his ult as well.
Yeah, there are still 2 on site, but it was blind. They had no idea.
Astra ult.
You're expecting both of them.
It's all about these people on site for a little bit.
Where you're posted up, but 10 was. He was ready.
Oh my goodness, is in the open.
Oh,
Time pressure, do they insta-stick? Yeah, they kind of have to insta-stick. Wait, okay, nicely handled in the end. They were very calm about this. The plan was to just go through it, no one had to do it. They put the smoke up like they were going to bait, and then yeah, Alpha thought that they were going to be sticking this one. This was really cool. They were very, very calm in this. Mate, they look really good on this map at the moment. It's been a good half.
Retake from long, or post plant from long. And it hurts them though.
It's the best I've seen their Haven for a while. Yeah, the smoke with the went up was perfect here.
I mean, it's kind of all in there. So Off here comes up with a pretty creative way to try to challenge, but not quite enough. Also credit to Leo as well.
Laz still has op. Boast, supposed to watch the game that we just saw. Is that why he's got the judge out on attack with an Astra? He's just going to be going close spawn with a smoke, though, and honestly, if he gets there, it's going to be a nightmare.
Leo's not missing that spam.
I mean, he's so good.
Ult goes in. That might stop the original plan. Do they re-hit? If Chronicle... Is the AWP still here?
Such a reactive pull of the trigger from ZETA.
I mean, they definitely didn't want that.
Yeah, they take down the smoker though. In terms of like the fast person to kill, it's a great person to kill. Laz set up over towards A, so has full info. B, we have early info. I mean, they got a lot of info. Alarm bot turret, Lazar.
As he already went for that C execute, so not actually going to be used, but can deny the plant still.
Cool idea, nonetheless. Fault line to clear for Durka to fight, take some space. The teleport cleared out.
That's interesting.
They saw the TP, so they kind of know he's short.
Exactly what Laz is doing, so Off here should be ready for this peak.
Judge goes close. Oh man, it's so strong here. It's supposed to have another smoke. Might not even need it, to be honest.
Meanwhile, Depp is going to try to take some space through double.
This pulse is so strong as well. This used to be very common in like the first 3 months of the game, just playing here once you plant B. It's kind of cool to see them bring it back. It'll work.
Forward, and there it is. There's the spoiler play. They're going to invest Rolling Thunder, and it doesn't seem like they're going to push behind it because they don't really have to.
Yeah. I mean, Boaster was up close with the judge. They spent so much time to, you know, cautiously.
Oh, they had double molly on site, one for plant, one for the pathing of Durka. That's kind of sick.
Any of the swings that happen, if they swung on Alpha Air, if they swung on Boaster up close, both were going to get breach ulted.
I think they're trying to hunt and get this weapon out of the hands of ZETA. Laz still has the op. It's actually Crow that's going to be found, so Laz will be safe.
Doesn't change too much. They got enough money for this last round.
Yeah, but
We save up.
you can really drop there. Yeah, 2.7K. So taking one weapon out there at the end. It's not the op, sure, but
Wait.
going this last round, yeah, you're going to have like a judge investment here. Out of 10.
Did I just fully miss the maths there?
It's been a close game.
Feels like it.
A very close map. I think we're still getting whiplash from the fact that Fracture was so dominant.
Going for the peak.
There's going to be an early peak, and I wonder if Alphayear's going to challenge on this.
He's been very fast up mid, so I wouldn't be surprised, but it's so often you see this turret just put down.
That creates pressure for mids just the whole time in terms of pushing down.
Look at that defensive setup.
Damn.
All that Killjoy utility for ZETA towards A.
Turret, alarm bot, molly, and then the molly doesn't get this corner, and then I guess they would just spam this corner or like pre-aim this corner, then eventually get a smoke here. I kind of like this setup. It's actually pretty cool.
And there's just no challenge that way. So you wonder here.
Oh, you might see it. You might see it in play.
Timing.
Leo has his ult.
Chronicles fault line back up, and Leo's dart back up, combining it with his ult.
The crazy thing is, they're Crow. I mean, this util here on A is crazy. That flash, FNATIC were hiding from all of it. 10 stun.
Poor dude, man. He's everything on him. Of course he gets another tag.
That's all that KJ util down.
He gets the most important kill as well. That whole kill setup over towards long, force him into the corner, just all stopped. Boaster picks up the judge to spam close. That's so funny. Oh boy. This guy though is still alive.
He's out of there.
Oh yeah, man.
How far up does Alphayear go? He's picked up the op, and they're going to go C.
Yeah, loves the op. Originally, when FNATIC trialed him, it was on chamber, dropped Faye.
And now,
no way.
That dog should have heard him fall back there. But look at the flank as well coming in. Leo does get a spawn plant. It's not the best spawn plant, but it is definitely one. Alphayear can peek that from that little corner.
Leo's dart just came up. Patience here. There is
Mr. Monster, thanks so much for the gifted.
Right, there it is.
Wait, we've got Valen here? What's up, Valen? How we doing? Welcome into the Slug Club as well, bro.
You were mentioning too, coming into effect right now.
He still has the dart. He's still holding it. He knows where one is, but no real idea of where the other is now. Position given away. Oh gosh, Crow can pull this off. 2 bullets, so is it going to be enough? Leo repositioning, playing up in plat. Time is short. He's gotten it down to 1. He's going to push forward.
Of course he does, man. All right, nicely done from Leo. Huge on.
In the Red Bull clutch.
Good 2v3 from them.
It's perfectly played.
Yeah, add another 25. It's 11 shorty kills now, right?
As we head into halftime, this is just crazy from Alphayear and Leo. What a 1v2. And the timing there, Sugar Zero's desperately trying to get onto half as he jumps through with that shorty.
I mean, they had a good recovery.
In a position like that, you can see Leo's
probably wanted to get more with the chamber and the Killjoy, but I still think that it has some legs on attack. Crew made it look pretty good.
That's Golden Boy, who's actually going to pick the brains of a fan in the crowd. Golden Boy, take it away.
Thank you so much, fellas. I want everyone in the arena to give me a minute here and give a round of applause for Widget coming all the way from Japan over here in California to support his favorite team, ZETA Division, who are looking pretty decent right now. So, firstly, how far was that trip for you from Nagaoka, Japan, till here?
まず長岡からの、ここまでのとこどのぐらい時間かかりましたか？
待機時間含めて20時間ぐらい。
So including the layovers, it's about 20 hours.
20 hours. To watch.
Super fun.
Okay, I respect that, brother. In any case, though, it was your dream to come here to Champions, to watch the games, to be amongst this crowd here in LA. Yeah, give it up one more. One more again. Why did you want to come so bad? What was the reasoning for you coming here besides watching some great Valorant?
チャンピオンズ、この夢の舞台にここまで長岡から長距離渡航してきた理由を教えてもらえますか？
マスターズ東京でライオットのスタッフの方と出会ってでそこからそのお礼をしたいと思って LA に来て、ライオットのインターナショナルスタッフに直接お礼しに来ました。
So I was fortunate enough to meet a Riot staff when I was attending Masters Tokyo, and I wanted to come here to show my appreciation to the Riot staff. That's why I'm here.
Oh, that is okay. We did an awe, a cursory awe. All right, well, that's awesome. And of course, any words for the folks watching back at home in Japan, but also for the ZETA guys as they get ready for this next half?
最後に、日本で応援しているファンの皆様と、この次のゼータディビジョンの、チームに向けて何かメッセージあればお願いします。
このまま頑張って、日本の皆さん、朝早くから皆さん一緒に頑張っていきましょう。ゼータファイティング
That's it, baby. Let's send it back over.
ZETA
fighting indeed. They find themselves down
That's
2 rounds,
incredible.
but now the attacking side on Haven, which should be a bit more favored. Ball, we'll see what ZETA can do here as they're all punched up.
Okay, triple frenzy. So yeah, they're definitely fighting for this one. Smoke goes in, late push into middle.
For FNATIC go down mid. Yes, bunched up by A, and the timing from Sugar Zeros, he just barely misses.
Unreal.
And with all that said, none of the Sentinel util is up until Sewers. So
Yeah,
right
and we're just
now,
playing
Bosa
straight up
might have
retake.
A clean peek on
Man,
the
the passing at the back is a spike.
Meanwhile, FNATIC have everything. If they
Of course Alpha gets one. Passing at the back just gets around the corner with the spike here as well. They are going to go in the corner and they're going to see that, okay, just break the trip.
So now they
I was going to say, maybe they want to do something with
They
it,
just
but
dropped another. You see this double Sentinel comp on the attacking side and all the layers that it has.
yeah, they create a lot of pressure, not much map control, very hard for ZETA to win this.
They're going to have to flip into
Yeah,
spawn
they kind of
here.
have to go over towards spawn. It's not a good plan for them.
Durka falls, actually.
And he's going to have to. Depth traded. Now down. Alpha still so healthy from up in heaven. And I mean, they're not even really going to give him a chance to take the fight. Laz choosing not to pull the trigger, unaware. But he does with the frenzy. Now the headhunter still up in play. He's going to have to get 3, and he cannot. It's Leo who does. Boaster on the defuse. And
we hit a 0-4 pistol.
So far for FNATIC as well.
Yeah, the problem is FNATIC are too good. If they get 4 pistols, it's done pretty much.
This one doesn't even
like they're
feel
just
that
too good at
special.
snowboarding.
I mean, special in terms of Leo's ability to frag as always, but my goodness, they just walk down short and cause chaos for ZETA. I think one of the key things there is recognizing this comp cannot really take extra space once they go for those executes. I mean, you're playing people who are trying to be entrenched in Depp and Laz.
Yeah, force buy into this one, so I think this is the right call. They got to do something. Laz has 6 bullets. Another attack judge. This really is the judge event. Fast over towards B makes a lot of sense. We have Molly to stop the hit itself. So this should hopefully stop them from going in.
Then turn their sights all towards B. You see the gravity well, the nano. And it's
Drone?
actually just 10 who's gotten past. He's got a judge. He's trying to get close on Durka, and he does.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, this stun's going to punish him, no, but gets out with his satchel. Clean movement.
They should know now that there is a little bit more bite on the other side of this, but Leo's Vandal and Chronicle
they handled this well.
I mean, you thought you
Definitely.
forced into it, and
Big
that
Jewel?
would be enough, but in the face of these rifles, can you make it work?
Okay.
It's all onto Crow.
Boaster read that one well.
He does have a little bit of a stinger.
Oh man, nicely done from Boaster in the
Almost
end.
hit the transfer, almost
I love the idea
second.
from them, to be honest. I felt like they
Still
gave
wouldn't
this a
have
good
been
try.
enough.
16-6, Leo. Holy. Gets his ult as well with this. Defuse.
Yeah.
For, I mean, the eco now.
Round attempt, but this time it was a full force, right? They still
Yeah,
get that
2-4
spike
on
down, so
top.
they can go for the same sort of punch. We'll see what they choose to do, because at this point they need to get back in this before FNATIC start converting rounds like this, and the one coming up, which they're actually having to reinvest a lot on.
He had 2-9 even.
Quite certain here the bonus will be canceled now.
Yeah.
But it is an anti-eco kind of, so yeah, it is full. Not even a stinger bot, just Sheriff's light armor for ZETA. Plus Leo has
Durka, oh yeah, didn't even look over that. I mean, he's been making space though. Does he have to do anything else?
I mean, Durka's so fast on this. Chronicle didn't even fault line to get him in that position. He just took the space quickly. So he saves that early bit of utility. Meanwhile, Alpha here gets dropped.
Oh my god, bro.
All right, the frenzies are working. Gonna be able to flip in towards C. Leo's the only one who's close by currently. He's got the Hunter's Fury.
Yeah, he has to clear Garage before he's comfortable to do it. And now Crow actually popped his Seekers, so holy shit.
10 through the gun. Oh, that's so unlucky. He threw the gun over, then picked up the Guardian, and then eats the shock dart. Is a Guardian down though for Laz to pick up.
Look at how far ZETA are
Yeah,
playing
double
back.
late garage.
Outside double door. Sugar Zero who's playing even further back with the
Feel a
alarm
bit
bot
sorry
to make
for
sure
Crow.
there's no flank coming in through B.
Yeah, but note, it isn't planted for long, so deep positions won't be the greatest here. It's planted default, very safe.
Nice
Oh
shot.
my gosh. What a shot. Leo joining in on the action as well, and it all falls down
Man,
to one
how do they
Sheriff
make
with
these
how
hard
promising
rounds
it
look
looked.
so easy?
Jesus. Leo is
That's
constantly
ridiculous,
bailing them
dude.
out, man. I mean, this specifically this Haven is not the most perfect game from FNATIC, but I was talking a lot about the strategic difference between them and other
Man,
teams.
so good.
And this game, it comes down a lot to that individual level. Leo, 19-6. Durka,
Yeah, it's a
meanwhile,
strong shot.
6-13. Adds a little contribution to this round, but it's all Leo this half.
Poor guy's probably never going to play Jet again. Given all the talks we've had about it.
Yeah, he's a raise one trick now.
Late timeout called from Zeta Division. They're down 5 rounds here. And much like you were saying, Bala, they look a little bit better, right? They're putting up more of a fight than they did on Fracture, but it's been far from nice, to be honest.
I mean, scoreline might end up being the same at the end of it.
Yeah.
And this early in the half, I really can't even point to much for Zeta to adjust.
No.
On this attacking side, I thought that this comp was always going to be a little bit of a struggle on this half. It's not something that we had much time to
Lost
really
timeout for them.
into, but with the double sentinel,
Yeah, this with a double sentinel
it's
is
always
just
going to be
so
tough. I
hard.
think one thing that we saw when teams have run similar comps in the past is you could have a lot of really spread defaults where you could focus attention through one lane of the map with much, much more presence. The map control comes a lot easier. But that's not even working right now for Zeta.
Do you think the team is
Because
better if
FNATIC,
Mini
multiple
swapped
times
for
now, they've
both
run
still?
down
That's kind of
they've run
incredible.
down mid, they've run down
Straight
main
up
lobby,
no,
and
but
they're not able to punish the players
I
who are
respect
doing
that
something
you
like that.
that you put Mini so highly.
We'll have to see where the rest of this comes into. First big gun round here for Zeta.
Yeah, and it's I mean, to say big is probably selling it a bit short. Laz has an op. Durka's already so far up, and again, the fault line has not been invested.
Oh man,
It's off of the recalled star that he finds. Just in the
dude,
space, but it seems like
I'm so
Laz-
nervous with this.
He doesn't know.
Oh, the
Okay,
spam!
they've seen this before,
How did he
maybe.
get traded back? Nothing found. Only one tag to
Well,
Laz. and
either
Crow's gonna
that
get
or
him
he
right
saw
back
like
up.
a
That
little
is
bit
such
of
a
him in
good
terms
read
of
from
gun
Zeta. I
barrel
wonder
or
if
something, because
Durka showed
Laz
his
insta
gun,
hit the
but
shot on
he's
him,
struggling this game.
and then yeah, 10
And
finished
I
him
think
off.
there are 2 things here to talk about. Yes, Durka
Oberg,
dropping.
what's up, bro?
I
With
think
the
also
dude,
Hunter's
whole year,
Fury
man. Thanks so
invested.
much, dude.
If it was maybe just one, it doesn't feel as
Thanks
bad.
very much, dude.
But an excellent read by Zeta.
This is still a lot of work being done here from Boaster on this. deep
Yeah,
push down
Boast has
low
gone
C.
down, but honestly, they
Patient.
stopped watching
How
this for a
patient
little
will he
bit,
be?
so should expect
Dev's
it.
waiting on the other side. Laz
Whoa,
patient, but what
okay.
a flick. Snappy out from the Sentinel.
That's
And this is
nice.
why
Dude, as soon as he looked away, I
is
was
the
like,
guy
oh, damn,
who a
it's
lot
so
of
unlucky.
people
And then he
We're
does
putting
not.
the onus on for Zeta to do
Alpha
well
on
in
site,
this
though.
tournament.
Oh, Alfier's really far ahead of everything here. He used the timing from the Nano to take some space. And
Hey,
he
nice
tried
satchel.
getting a second, but only one was found.
A great satchel from 10, though.
Double flood sight with
Chronicle
flash,
Leo,
maybe?
The two controller, or the two initiators, excuse me. One found, the second trying to
no,
snap
not
on
these
it, not
two,
doing
though.
so. That aftershock's not going to feel good, but the timing from Laz on the swing is great.
Nicely handled, okay. We can get a drop, though.
Not much found from FNATIC there on that early aggression, and Zeta does such a
Oh,
great
my
job
goodness.
to handle everything. I
Speaking
think
of
that
drops,
flick
gets
from
dropped an
Dev
op
is just
from Leo.
So crucial.
What?
It was last spotted something.
Yeah, if it looks like
Called
last
out.
spotted
I
him.
saw a ping on the minimap, you're right.
And as well, when you see that recall, everything like that, that's definitely a read that can be made. That's somewhere where you can frequently spam and find in ranked lurking Reynas in most cases, but here Durka trying to be cheeky. But he's got the op online now able to take a fight against Laz.
Well, he's well committed with this.
Well, it's all set up off of Leo.
I mean,
well timed.
He goes forward.
I thought he was going to get caught with his pants down, but no.
He goes forward. So
and
confident.
both Astras recalling stars there for everybody to fall off on. In those moments,
Yeah,
you
and
know
this comp honestly should
there's been a killing field.
should
It
struggle.
must be evacuated.
Like they kind of just got to contact with Laz's op a little bit more, because that's the main like a lot with the double sentinel, the double.
Durka's
Sorry,
waiting
with
the
the double
flash to
sentinel,
give
the
Laz a
duelist
angle.
kind of
Does
has
he
to
dare
do
repeat?
everything. This is nice though, flash
He's
off that
considering it,
angle.
but he takes a safer angle
See,
here.
old Durka eventually
Yeah,
peeks
just
into
swing out.
this.
Another star
New
on 10.
Durka
It's
probably just
interesting
holds
'cause
this the
you
whole
would
time.
expect
I would
Laz
like to
want
think.
to be taking these fights.
I mean, he's posted up for it. That Trailblazers, I don't know if that's going to reach far enough.
Oh, he missed it.
Never mind, it certainly does.
Those things go far, man.
Yeah,
way
do,
farther
bro.
than you expect. Another recall from Sugar Zero. He has 2 stars ready for this execute. But that means there's not a grab wall, there's no stun, which are necessary to deal with both Durka and Leo on this site. With Chronicle as well coming in, he has...
Time is well low. We've got 4 people here. Yeah, and they need a pick, otherwise it's just not going to work.
Oh, this is comfort zone for Zeta, though. They like to
Oh
burn the clock.
my goodness, okay, there's the pick.
What? We're going to have to take a look at that one more time.
10 seconds.
There's still no time here.
Yeah, the spike is still not out. Leo's able to
Maybe.
provide a little bit of cover and buy some time, but they're going to crumble. Can Alphair do this on his own? He's gotten the first. He's got to stop the plant! But Alphair with a
That's
massive
ridiculous,
for
though.
FNATIC.
That's so insane.
Alphair does it again!
Just when it kind of looked like they did the unthinkable, he does that, man.
Through the window. Down onto site. And he does it
Man, he just
sideways.
crushed their dreams.
This is just crazy.
The decision making here to go for the guy with the gun and not the guy planting, knowing that the guy who has to plant has to stick the plant.
The duality of Mini there.
That's
No
sick.
kidding.
Mini's a coach who just, you could tell over and over, demands perfection from his team. So despite winning
10
around,
with the backup, Bucky.
you're going to get frustrated when things aren't going their way. That one definitely looked lost. And then you have heroics that he can't help but celebrate too.
No, it is that coaching philosophy that leads to dynasties, though. And FNATIC are looking to get past Zeta to continue to cement theirs.
Oh
Shot from Dirk.
my.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my.
Oh, he's going to get away with the second.
Oh my god, what is this?
He peeks a third time.
Doug is laughing so much, bro.
They were playing whack-a-mole.
Laz has the much better angle there. But Durka is just sitting in that when he really can't even see the head of Laz, and now he repositions.
Uh-oh.
The
Is
jump
it gonna
stops
work?
to get Laz on the angle.
Ooh, okay.
But 10 doesn't do it wide enough, so.
Yeah. Try.
I don't remember
Had
how many
this,
shots
right?
Laz has left. What, 2?
2, yeah.
We were robbed of this duel initially, but we're going to get it this time, and Durka wins it out.
30 seconds left.
Those 2. Now that we've had head-to-head battles between them, it's just perfect from Boaster.
Has he been there the whole round?
So well played, so
No,
well
man,
timed.
look at this util.
Look at that, dude.
Look at this util, man. How can you be
There's a
asked to play
peak.
against this?
You see that double initiator comp just being so good. Because what do you do in situations like that?
Okay.
It just feels
6
like you're being
chances.
bullied.
It's not something that everybody can do, though. I mean, it's double
that's
initiator, sure, but it's Chronicle and Leo as well.
Yeah, that's true. That's a very good point.
Leo might be the best initiator util player in the world. I mean, I would say easily.
Yeah, I would agree with that for sure.
And Chronicle might be second best in the world. It's moments
Yeah,
like
might
that
as well
that
just
you
chuck all these
appreciate.
into the simple
And other teams
exec,
are really
maybe.
starting to,
Simple sight hat.
get up there with that sort of combination. But here it is. Match point now for FNATIC in their opening game.
5 of the last 6 for the Masters champions. Another duel, another win for Durka
Sure,
as he
man.
gets a second.
You might as well just go for it. Oi, look at this discipline. Fair play.
Satchel his way forward, but he never had a chance.
You can hear that satchel ticking away.
Yeah.
Are you guys cheering for an ace? There's only been 2 kills.
Yeah, everyone wants him to send it.
That's
This is what
me
I'm
in my
telling you,
rank
man.
games for real.
Durka, he's got some good discipline on him,
That
man.
lockdown going to buy a little bit of time, but it really didn't push FNATIC back very much at all. He's got the blades.
Oi.
This might be where he goes for it. He's going to get some high ground.
He's waiting for the
He's
util
waiting
here
for
from
any
Leo.
kind of flash or a stun or something.
What is it? Cosmic Divide going to push them back. He tries to get up high. Is there anyone who dares show ahead? Durka with 3.
Maybe,
Now you
maybe they,
chant.
yeah, maybe they
Now
called for
you
the
ask
ace.
for it.
Maybe they got it right.
Durka looking for it all. He's
Someone
gonna
else can
push past
stick.
Cosmic Divide, the fourth,
Someone
the
else
fifth.
can stick
The
it.
faithful shall
That's
be
so funny.
rewarded.
Okay,
FNATIC take
huge,
down Zeta.
huge round. Nicely done.